Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V and I'm here with the good old King Kansas. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, Scotty.
Yes.
But I think, you know what? It's sad to say that it may be the end game definitely for the Civil Canadians here. Even Thanos with a snap or Iron Man is not going to make things go back to how it used to be again.
I don't know. We're not there yet.
Don't worry. We'll discuss our plans at the end of our episode, guys. Trust me, there's big news coming your way. And basically, poop's going to hit the fan. Maybe, maybe not, but I don't think it's going to hit the fan for us. Poop. Maybe for you guys, right? So like always, guys, we're here on YouTube land. I don't know for how long, Scott. To talk about rumors, topics that have hit the World Wide Web.
Yep.
The internet. YouTube land, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yes.
You know, whether they're true or not, I don't know. But me and Scotty V felt the urge, Scotty, to be a little bit less civil and address these. Well, I'm gonna be less civil. This guy is always civil indeed. He is the polite Canadian.
That is true.
Right?
That is so true.
I think only a couple of times you lost it on our show, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was for Godzilla.
The Godzilla review. Go check that one out, guys. You guys want to laugh your butt and see this guy like basically go ape shit? That's the episode.
Yeah.
I was quiet. Hey, Scotty, I must say I was the quiet one.
You were the quiet one.
Mr. Movies, and you guys were just spewing your, I don't know what the hell that was, verbal diarrhea.
Yes.
You know, but anyways, we're here to talk about movies, TV shows, whatever's gone down in the world of entertainment. So, Scotty, the first thing I have to ask you, because I'm dying to see this, because thanks to this man right next here, he got Disney Plus. He allowed the king to surf Disney Plus. I was like a kid in a candy store, you know? I'll tell you. The reason why I bugged Scotty V was for the Mandalorian, okay?
Yes.
And everybody knows Scotty V, and if you've been watching the Civil Kings from day one, this guy's not really the biggest Star Wars fan. Nope. Doesn't hate it. He just doesn't like he prefers other genres, superhero stuff more than that, right? Exactly. So what I wanted to ask you, Scotty, okay? I know you've been watching The Mandalorian because you told me yourself. I did. Okay? You watched the 3 episodes. The King watched the last one, and it was phenomenal. I'll just say that. But what are your thoughts, since you're not the Star Wars guy? I know you don't like the movies too much. What do you think of this Mandalorian? And try not to spoil too much, but you know what? You guys already seen the first 3 episodes, so tell us why you like it, hate it, whatever.
Make sure you clean your ears, because you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead, Scotty. I'm ready not to fall out of the chair here. We have insurance?
Yes, we do. Okay. It's really, really good.
I can't believe I'm reading this.
It's because, I don't know, it's different. It's not too much like the Star Wars movies. To me, the Star Wars movies, well, the previous ones anyways, felt a bit cheesy. Okay. This one feels like I can relate to, because he was a bounty hunter and he was solo and he's doing his own thing and no one bothers him. I feel like I can relate to him because I'm solo. I do my own thing sometimes. I don't like people bothering me. So, yeah. You found it more of a connection with this and the Mandalorian storyline.
And
the story's very interesting too. A bounty hunter, and then all of a sudden you see this little, can I spoil it? Yeah. Baby Yoda, and you have to go find the Baby Yoda to deliver him, so those people that want him can kill him, and it's very interesting.
Character driven, guys. That's the main thing.
Not too much action, which is good. And different directors, the way it's shot, it feels like it's just 30, you're taking it in doses. I think that's why you like it a little bit more. It's not like, here's 2.5 hours, like it, Scotty? It's like, here's 30 minutes here, 30 minutes next week, and the following. You're building up the, I guess, I don't know, if you like the character or if you don't like it, right? Wasn't it relating to the Mandalorian Boba Fett?
Nope.
No, that's something different.
There were a bunch of them. I'm not going to say I'm the Star Wars guru, but it was a whole bunch of Mandalorians. Kind of like the Spartans. Okay, gotcha. You know, faction, warriors, kick butt. Boba Fett was a clone of somebody. I don't even want to get into the lore of that, because Scotty, they're going to hate me if I, God forbid I get into that. But he was found as a foundling. I guess he was being attacked during the cold Clone War, whatever the that's what those flashbacks were. Yep. Get taken in by the Mandalorians. And from there, gets trained, blah, blah, blah.
Never takes off his helmet.
I think he's coming close, because in this episode, he does take it off, but you don't see it.
Oh,
There's someone he meets where he goes with little baby Yoda.
So you just spoiled it for me.
No, you didn't. Trust me. You're going to see what I mean.
I'll see it.
You know, there's going to be a reveal. I'm not pretty sure, not probably end of this season, maybe the next, I guess. But It's good. Even this episode that dropped Friday,
Right.
you're gonna love it. You gotta actually see it.
Oh, I gotta watch a lot of things.
But I'm really surprised you said you liked it.
Yeah, it was very good. You know, I'm like, listen, I talked trash about Star Wars so much. Like, you know what? It's some new original content on Disney Plus. Let me give it a shot. Sure. I liked it. That's
what you gotta do, Scott. You have to have low expectations going into it.
That's what I did.
Like how I had, because I like Star Wars. I don't love, like some people would give their right arm to watch the next whatever.
Yeah, no.
It was good. And I think in little doses, it's even better instead of force fed.
Now the question is Marvel going to be the same thing?
I think so.
Half an hour segments? Yep. Yeah.
Scott, you know what? Sometimes less is more.
Right, that's so true.
Because you don't want it to drag on. Like, I think it was the second episode. If they would have added another 10 minutes or something, I would have been checked out.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah.
I just wanted my doses, and that's it, you know?
Yes.
Less is more. Trust me. I'm surprised you like it. That's pretty good. But you highly recommend it, right?
Yeah, plus the CG on that is like movie level.
They spend every single dollar.
Like with that rhino, oversized rhino, the CG, especially watching...
Mudhorn, I think it's called.
Yeah, if you watch that in 4K, you wouldn't believe...
I can imagine the sound and everything. And then Gina Carano shows up in this one. You know who that is. She's an MMA fighter. Yeah. American Gladiators, if you follow there, and whatever, B-level actress. Yes. But trust me, it's good. Okay, Scotty. So we'll get rid of that. Now let's speak of another movie franchise. I know there have been rumblings of, what's his name? The Black Panther.
Yes, Chadwick
Boseman. I think he was saying that he would never appear in a Disney Plus series, blah, blah, blah. I think he was chirping that you'll never see him in that kind of role, which, no problem, just leave him in the movies, right? Yeah. Certain characters, like B-level characters, like supporting characters like the Falcon and stuff, okay, you could see that. But for him, that he's a main franchise
he's the king of Wakanda.
Exactly, just like Doctor Strange. There's no need to put him in a TV series, right? Yeah. Apparently, there have been rumors. I've come across so many different things on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube that there's a good chance that we might get Doctor Doom making an appearance in Black Panther 2. Yeah. Do you think it's too early? What are your thoughts, Mr. Marvel?
Well, the movie's coming out in 2022. Yep. And that's a perfect, and I think they have a movie coming out in November 2022. So that movie would be a perfect way to introduce Victor Von Doom into the MCU. Because like this, you can have Black Panther lead into the Fantastic Four movie.
Exactly, because if you're going to do a Fantastic Four movie after, you can have whatever happens in that.
Exactly, and Doctor Doom is the king of Latveria, his own country, so the two kings can have two kingdoms can have a
collision course. They collide for power, right?
Yeah.
Good kingdom, a bad kingdom, a person who wants to take over the Wakanda.
Or maybe they want to trade something. Victor wants some vibranium for this, whatever he has, whatever, right?
Or they have to get involved to stop him from doing who knows what he wants to do.
So
that's crazy. I like that.
King versus king. Why not?
So you think it is a possibility?
It's a possibility.
That's a good thing? And you'll be happy with that?
Oh,
is that the right movie to introduce Victor Von Doom?
Him, either Victor Von Doom or Namor, one or the other. They're both kings.
Hey, you might even have both.
Who knows?
Right? Maybe 3 different kingdoms?
Yeah, maybe Namor has to intervene because of the big battle between the two. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Doctor Doom goes after Namor's Atlantis, whatever, which then in turn gets the attention of the Wakandans and Mr. Black Panther. T'Challa, whatever it is, I don't even know his name. Yeah, they get involved, and then that kind of becomes more of like a political country struggle kind of thing, right?
Sort of like how Winter Soldier was a political thriller. Black Panther 2 would be the same thing.
I like that, Scotty. So, I don't know. You guys let us know. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
Marvel, I'm waiting for that phone call.
I'll tell you, this Scotty V guy, I don't know. I think he's going to be living the civil Canadians there, you know, with this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out, you know. He might be going to work for Marvel, you know. Okay, anyways, speaking about Marvel, because, you know, will be Marvel heavy, guys. I'm sorry, stop crying there. DC guys, we've done DC characters and stuff the last 2-3 weeks, right, Scotty?
I know.
Okay, Scotty. Apparently, the other news I've heard, it still involves Disney Plus. Jesus, we're talking a lot of Disney Plus, eh?
Because they're making this good stuff.
We're not sponsored by Disney, are we?
No.
Even though it looks like half the wall is Marvel.
No, I had to just make sure we weren't.
No, trust me, because Disney will just take our show. What's the point of doing a show?
I know.
Maybe we work from it. You haven't been telling me anything, right? You know?
No.
Donating our blood to Disney. But anyways.
Who knows?
Apparently, there's been a storyline or plot line leak about what the basis of what the upcoming Winter Soldier and Falcon Disney Plus show is going to be. Apparently, from what I read, Scotty, and I don't know how true this is, so don't hate me, hate the other jokers. literally. What do you call it? There's a possibility that this new U.S. agent guy has been hand selected by the U.S. government to be the next Captain America over Falcon himself.
Yeah.
So that kind of maybe causes some sort of friction between the two different sides.
Right.
So what are your thoughts? Is it a good angle to kind of play that so they don't give here's Falcon, take the shield because Cap gave it to you?
Right.
Or you have to earn it, and what a better way to earn it to be the underdog and take it from a hand-appointed U.S. agent.
If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, that's your problem. But Avengers, the Captain America gave Falcon the shield because Captain America believed in Sam to be Captain America to continue that legacy.
He had the qualities like he had.
Right? Now the government, I think, didn't like that too much. So the government's like, okay, we're going to take this into our own hands.
Because they want to control stuff. Exactly.
We're going to make this person Captain America so we can tell them, just like the Sokovia Accords, you go here, you go there, you go here, and you solve those problems.
Well, you know what? I agree.
And Falcon and the Winter Soldier thinks that's wrong and believes that they should choose who Captain America should be if they don't want it.
Let the people choose their Captain America, not the government who they can't trust.
Because in the Black Widow movie, we're getting Red Guardian, so Russia's version of Captain America.
Oh, it's going to be sick. I can't even see if there's any tie-ins to that. And
I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be good.
Well, Black Widow is a prequel. It's after Civil War and before Infinity War. So it's even better. So it's in between.
It's in between. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know, Scotty, I like that potential, if it is true, angle. I like that. Because... okay, you're going to have a Falcon and the Winter Soldier probably going on missions and doing stuff, but there has to be an underlining reason why.
Exactly.
You know, who is this U.S. agent guy? Does he work with Baron Zemo?
Baron Zemo.
Zemo, sorry. The purple get up there.
Or maybe he's working for Ross.
Is he still working for Hydra? Is Hydra still around? Do we know who the hell?
Yeah, well,
we don't know, right?
Hydra's still around because at the end of Winter Soldier, Fury's like, we still didn't clear all the rats.
So, you know, when you got a couple of cockroaches around, they're going to make trouble, as they say, right? Yeah. And with Loki going back and forth and stuff, maybe that has a little bit to play with it too?
Loki is in a different universe. Like he created a different.
Oh, he did his own little.
Because at Endgame he took the Tesseract, but in that timeline he created something else.
Okay, so it kind of went to another direction than where they are.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see what the hell they do with it. But I don't know. You guys, let us know. What are your thoughts? Do you like that possibility that the U.S. agent was handpicked by the U.S. government and they kind of passed on Falcon? Do you think that's going to create some sort of friction like Cap had against, you know, the U.S. government and not trusting him?
I'm pretty sure if Chris Evans does agree to come back, even just for his voice.
That'd be cool. What happens if Nick Fury gets involved?
Oh, that's a problem.
Right? So you imagine if Nick Fury shows up and now hey, you guys are picking him and I don't agree with that. This is who we want.
Nick Fury technically is in space unless he sends Talos to fix the problem.
Hey, you never know.
Talos did a great job in Spider-Man Far From Home. He made the mess.
So that's why, you know, I don't know, maybe Fury's going to have to show up in this TV series and say, hey, what the hell? This is not our Captain America. What are you guys doing, right?
Exactly.
And it's going to cause more friction and spawn more movies and storylines moving forward.
And we love it.
Okay, Scotty. Now, that's enough for the topics for this week. There wasn't a lot to talk about, you know. It's just a lot of nonsense and rumors, and you know, I don't want to talk about too much gossip because we've got some business to take care of. So what is this week's main topic, Scotty? I know we talked a lot about Marvel and stuff, so it will be Marvel related. So what did you want to talk about, Scotty?
Which is better?
Okay, then I'm listening.
Infinity War or Endgame?
So it's been 8 months now, right?
It's been 8 months.
So now that the dust has settled, to sort of say.
Well, we're talking about this because we saw something on Twitter which was so stupid. So we're going to discuss it.
You see a lot of stuff on Twitter, man.
Oh, a lot.
What a useless media.
Which was a better film, Infinity War or Endgame?
Or is there a better film?
Or is there a better film? Exactly.
Or is it one big one that's all together?
I'll tell you my opinion.
Scotty, tell the world, because you know what? You know what I think, but I want them to know your opinion, because you're...
Infinity War and Endgame are technically one story.
Exactly.
Right? You get Infinity War, which was part 1. You get all the heroes trying to stop Thanos, but at the end, they lost. Thanos won and wiped out half the universe. Endgame was the consequences of that, of them losing.
And how to make things right.
And how to fix it. So collectively, if you put them together, it's a 6-hour epic that both... how am I going to say it? Like, the experiences in the theater were amazing for both films. You see all the Avengers teaming up for the first time. Thanos snapping his fingers, wiping out everybody. Endgame, the Avengers dealing with the effects of after the snap and how they came back together, put their problems aside, got the stones, and fixed everything.
It made some sacrifices,
right? And a few of them lost their lives because of it.
Wow, that's cool. Like, Scotty,
right? It's like,
well, I agree with you.
I don't think one is better than the other.
You can't. It's hard to compare because even though they're, in a sense, one big movie,
right?
The first part was about Thanos.
Yeah.
Second part was about the heroes falling down, picking themselves up, and making things right.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like comparing apples and oranges. They're both fruits. Both taste good, but they're still different in their own ways. One deals with Thanos coming on top, doing what he says he's going to do. The other one is the heroes failing, picking themselves up, trying to make things right, and making a whole bunch of sacrifices to do so.
Whatever it takes.
To bring their loved ones back. Exactly, whatever it takes. You know, for me, both movies had their impacts on you.
Oh, definitely.
You felt pain, joy, and a whole bunch of crap for both.
Let's not forget that Spider-Man scene in Infinity War.
Did you guys feel a lot less at that time when all the heroes came back, when Cap was down and out by himself and everybody came, or when Iron Man,
it was such
spoiler alert, snaps his fingers?
Yeah, we had more cheerful moments in Infinity War than we did in Endgame, I think, right?
Yeah.
But the emotional impact was more at the ends of the movies, right? So Infinity War, we felt it when Thanos snapped his fingers and we saw all our favorite heroes disappear. And then at the end of the movie with Endgame, when all the heroes came back, we felt that joy, hey, they're back. But when Iron Man sacrificed himself, we felt a little sting too.
Yeah, because it looked like, Scotty, at the end of Infinity War, there was no hope.
Exactly.
Like, what's going to
happen now?
And then at the end of Endgame, we got hope back.
Yeah.
We lost Iron Man and a couple of the characters and whatever, Black Widow, but we're hopeful. We want to see where the MCU is going to move forward.
Exactly.
What kind of heroes are going to step up next?
Exactly.
Take the spot of the Avengers, maybe form a new group. I don't know. Possibly led with Spidey, Doctor Strange, whoever the hell's left. It's going to be damn good, right?
Yeah, because you and Disney and Sony better make a new deal every 2 years.
So your final thoughts, Scotty? Which is better, Infinity War or thing?
They're on the same level.
There is no answer. To me,
they're the same level.
They're equal.
Exactly.
Different movies, different times, or whatever. I think that's it. There's no one's better than the other, or you got to pick Endgame. Pick Endgame over Infinity War.
Like you said, equally.
Equally. That's it. There's no definite answer. One's better than the other, in our opinion. I don't know. You guys chime in. Maybe you guys thought one movie is better than the other. Can you differentiate from the two? One is better than the other. Do you put it together like we have in a 6-hour saga, whatever the hell it is, to end the first, I guess major story arc of the MCU before all the new characters come out?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys let us know in the comment sections. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode of the Civil Canadians.
Yes.
What we wanted to tell you is our big announcement, Scotty V.
Yes. You explain.
I will explain, because the king comes up with these bright ideas, and once in a while Scotty listens. If not, he tunes me out and he just kind of leaves the set and let the king exactly see hit him over the head, But anyways, basically, guys, big announcement with this whole YouTube COPPA blah blah. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. Verbal diarrhea. Let's just say that going on. Me and Scotty V were like really deciding, do we stay? Do we, book it? Do we try and change the show, evolve into something a little bit different? Do we bring more content your way? We said, you know what? We voted to stick around and do so. Bring more content, more different things.
Yes.
Different things to talk about, blah, blah, blah. So we just had to find a different format to do that, right? So for you guys, don't worry. We're still mostly a superhero channel. Every Saturday, we will be continuing on film to do these Civil Canadian episodes that we talk about superheroes and superheroes only.
Yes.
We're going to change the format of that a little bit. We're going to tweak it. So tune in next week. You're going to see how our episode 196 is going to be. I think you guys are going to love it because we're going back to old school. I think season 1 old school, right, Scotty?
Season 1 old school, yeah.
The other thing we're going to be doing, guys, is from Monday to Thursday, we're going to be doing this little thing called the TCC podcast.
Yes.
And that basically we're going to be, Scotty?
Anything goes.
Anything goes, pretty much. It's going to be like our own little mini shows for myself and Scotty V. We're not going to be on it together unless we happen to be in the same room. But pretty much Monday to Wednesday, I'll be doing that show. Scotty V will be doing Thursday. Yeah, so basically we're going to be adding our own flair. Yep. Scotty's going to talk about what he wants, but at the same time, we're here to bring whatever's going down the day of.
Well, if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, I did put a poll out there, which one you wanted me to do more, sports or versus ranked. Well, it was kind of split 50-50. So on Thursday, if I feel like it, I'm going to do a little bit of both in that Thursday show.
So Scotty's going to be crying about his Maple Leafs.
I'm going to be crying about my Maple Leafs and how they're losing. Well, the time of this recording, they're winning, but we don't know what's going on Saturdays.
Scotty's going to give you his opinion.
I'll give you my
on Leaf Nation. World Cup's coming up, so he's a big soccer fan. So he'll be talking about World Cup, Euros,
international soccer. Not league soccer.
Okay, and the King loves wrestling. Comics, you'll be talking about comics.
Yes.
Video games. This man plays a lot of video games.
Not like I used to, but I still play.
He'll tell you whatever he wants to do. He's gonna have fun.
NHL Ultimate Team. Kick your butts.
There you go. Game reviews. Whatever the great Scotty B wants to do, he'll talk about it on Thursdays. Monday to Wednesday, like I said, we'll probably talk a little box office. A whole bunch of stuff. Just tune in. It's unformatted. Anything goes, pretty much. You guys just have to be here starting December 2nd, Monday. I'll be here.
So we're already in December, eh?
Yes, the King is excited. Scotty, I can't wait any longer. I might die. And then you're going to have to do everything yourself. You know what I mean?
No.
So tune in for the podcast, guys. That's something big that's starting December 2nd, Monday, with myself. I'm going to try and do it in the morning. If not, it's either going to be in the morning, it's going to be at night. Scotty's going to be after. It'll be like probably 6 p.m. and after on Thursday.
Probably like...
Man works.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. It depends.
Whatever.
Because I work...
It's going to happen, though. So. It'll happen. And, of course, we're still going to continue our Saturday episodes. So there you go. Hope you guys like it. More Civil Canadians coming your way. And Scotty, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So if you guys like this episode of the Civil Canadians, hit the like, share, subscribe, share this video all around. Do what you got to do. Make sure you check out our old content as well. You can go on our playlist. You can see everything there. All right. Be good.
Show up. Take it easy.